Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, because I need to fasten mine. We're going live soon on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Let's go!
I said word to my ex, I might never runway 23 left, Boeing 747.
So here we are, guys. The plane is warming up. Thanks for that, Tom. I didn't actually realise. The plane is warming up as it taxis to the runway. The Boeing 747. I'm not sure how the quality is for you guys, because this game is super intensive. On the graphics and the CPU. The GPU and the CPU Both are really, really, really pushed to the limit on this. This is my maiden flight. You're missing out on all the interesting information on this side under me, I'm afraid. I apologise for that. On my next room, I'll have that sorted. I'm just hoping I'm not in the way too much for the flight. Might be something I need to look at now, actually, before we even take off. You know what? We don't need that. The webcam frame is locked. We don't need the webcam frame either. Or the media source. Right, it's just me. So let's see where we sit. So I'm going to put myself nice and tidy here. Not too big. Just leave myself there. Right, guys. Maiden flight time. Let's take a look at it in Manchester. This is apparently the real Manchester airport, and it's used with Bing Maps. They use the official Bing Maps from the servers, and it's real time. Not real. It's not real time, but the light and dark changes in real time. So if you fly at, so this is set to current time. So right now at Manchester Road, this is apparently how it would look. If you fly at midnight, obviously it's black. If you fly when it's sunset, about 7 o'clock, that will be sunset. So it's really good like that. It's true geographical data. Cars are disappearing. That wouldn't happen in real life. That's obviously to do with one of the settings. There's some form of a road going across. Is it like an underbridge or something? Right. So we want to go, do we? We want to go. Let's take a look at what we have in the cockpit. Oh my lord, look at all these buttons. Oh my lord, look at all them buttons. What do they all mean? I have no idea. So I have flew a small plane just to basically get the gist of taking off. I've never landed yet, so that'll be interesting in itself. I know how to engage the engine, engage the throttle, and it tells you here, it gives you instructions. So I'm hoping the instructions will carry us through. But either way, it's going to be an interesting one. Right, so without any further ado, boys, let's fire up the engine. And girls. Is there anywhere where I can actually see how much throttle I'm actually giving? Oh, there we go. Right, that's it. So obviously that's full, and it tells you what percent is. We obviously don't want to use that much, do we? Otherwise it'll go mad. Right, 38%, that should be, will that be enough? I'm hoping. Right, let's release that brake. This game in VR would be world class. Absolutely. Right, let's go. As we're moving now, look. Ooh. Apply the throttle. Keep the aircraft straight. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Is it realistic or something we can do when taking off? Let's go, let's give it some bit more power. 62% power. Let's go full power. Here we go. The nose is lifting already. London, here we come. Does anybody know the way to London, by the way? And we're pulling up now. And up we've gone. Oh my. Did we damage something? I think we damaged something. Oh my word. Maintain throttle 70% throttle. That's 70%. So retract the landing gear. Set it 70% throttle. I'll be
747 continue for south departure.
70%. I'm on.
Boeing 747, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Yeah, thank you for the permission to leave.
Manchester Tower, Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747 frequency change.
Change the frequency then, my friend.
Manchester approach Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747 is type Boeing B748
Right.
3 miles northwest of Echo Golf Yankee.
Which is the way to London.
Request flight following.
I'm going to guess that way because that thing's telling me where to go.
Alpha Sierra, 747 Manchester approach. Squawk 0323.
Very well, let's go and let's turn it.
Squawk 0323 Boeing 747.
Boeing 747 radar contact 4 miles west of Echo Golf Yankee.
Okay.
X-ray 1,900 feet.
I've got rid of the controller. That's not good. I need that. Where are you?
Copy Boeing 747.
Where are you? What's this noise? Right, so yeah, we're just on the way to London. Lovely views of the north of England, part of the north of England, should I say the northwest of England. Now let's give it some power. Let's get to London. Okay, I'll go higher. Go higher. That's an issue. My speed is an issue. I'll go higher. Okay, there we go. We're flying.
Boeing 747 contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
Going to 118.775 Boeing 747. Manchester Center, Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747 7,900 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747 Manchester Center, continuous.
We've got problems somewhere.
Altimeter 29.902.
Why is the speed not changing? Down speed.
Boeing 747
Down. Come on.
Manchester approach on 135.005.
We seem to have a problem.
005 Boeing 747.
Oh my lord. Come on.
Manchester approach Boeing Alpha Sierra,
Mickey has my
747
keyboard. Stop working.
4,200 feet.
Oh my lord.
Sierra, 747 Manchester approach.
Oh my lord.
Planned. Altimeter 29.902.
And somehow we're still alive and I have no idea where we are. Shift, Control and E. So we've crashed. How good is that? Lovely. I wonder where this is. Is there any way of finding out where we are? I'd love to know where we are. Where are we? So we didn't make it, guys. We didn't make it. We had an issue. So when I sped up, when I how do I turn that noise off? Right, so we didn't make it. We crashed. We crashed on our maiden flight. What more can I say? It's terrible. Absolutely shocking. I want to know where we are. I want to see it on the map where we are. We are landed quite out in the middle of nowhere. Which is obviously good for... What is here? Strawberries, oxygens and latches and stuff. It'd be interesting to find out where we are. Does anybody know if there's any way of finding out the latitude and longitude of where we are? Is it something I can do on Google? Tom, I have no idea. Stop the main engine. Can you believe I crashed it? It's like a tutorial. It tells you step by step what to do. And we still crashed it. How?
Manchester Tower, Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747 ready for south departure at runway 23 left.
It's an underbridge.
Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747 cleared for takeoff.
How? How, Tom? Well, let's try again. Let's go. You wouldn't want to fly with my airways, would you? Jeez. Right. Take two. You hit. You hit. You hit. Yes, I am, Tom. Oh, I didn't know I had all this. AI. Go on then. Hey, no, we've got autopilot, yeah. Extra all the cameras here, look. Oh, I need to pull up. Way! Way! Look at us go. Right, how do I see my uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have I just pressed? Can you control the aircraft for me for a minute? Because I've done something wrong. I've done something wrong. There we go. Look, it's doing its own. How good's this? I hope it's doing its own. I'm not so sure. Seems the engine seems to have gone off. Look at the engines failing. Look at the bottom other side. I think it has took control. The control that the computer's got is epic. It hasn't retracted the landing gear at all. Oh, I've travelled to cruise. Oh, I thought it was just going to take me up. That's rubbish. Not happy about that one. So we're here. It took us straight here. So we're already in cruise.
Birmingham approach
There we
Boeing
go.
Alpha Sierra. 747 is type Boeing B 748 4 miles southwest of Echo Golf Mike Mike. Request flight following.
Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747 Birmingham approach. Squawk 5271.
Squad 5271 Boeing 747.
Boeing 747 radar contact 4 miles west of Echo Golf uniform, X-ray 7,500 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Copy Boeing 747.
Bedworth. Is that where we're going? I hope it's not, because we're going very fast. We're going very fast to Bedworth. Take control. Uh-oh. Hey, look, I'm at someone's house. Someone actually lives there. I'm on someone's roof, I think. Ha! Fuck. Madness. Right, let me go to the main menu. The smaller plane you can fly. You can fly these smaller ones. They're so hard to control, them big 747s. A bit ridiculous, to be honest, speed size wise. Oh, map. Air Tree Airstrip. That's a small Airbus. There's plenty for us to choose from. That's that private jet there. Yeah, let's fly this one. Go on then, we'll go from Sydney. We'll go to Canberra down there for the airstrip. Yeah, Canberra's got Canberra. But it's night time. I've crashed again, yeah. I know. It's so easy to lose control with the vehicle. It's a bit crazy. How, Tom? How? 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 I need to get here. How? Someone, this arm is out. How? How? No, that one's out. There you go, that'll do. That'll do. How? It's never loaded Sydney before, so it's taking
Sydney
its
Tower
time.
Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 34 left west departure.
Pardon me. Right, oh god, this is a... The nose is up already. Okay, but over the phone or live taxi in a second. Just camera settings. I've already adjusted camera settings, haven't I? Yeah, that'll be alright, I think. Let's try it. So is it the same rule to take her off as before? Got a torch on our head to see all this, because obviously it's not fully electronic. Right, alright. So there's my throttle control. We're going to Canberra. Welcome to Australia.
Savage X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Here we go.
Sydney Tower Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure.
Look at this. Looks good. So we're reaching a relatively decent altitude for the plane itself at the moment. Look at this here. This aircraft was manufactured accordance with light sport aircraft airworthiness standards and does not conform to standard category airworthiness requirements. Because it's a fun plane, that's why. I'd imagine if you owned one of these, how epic would that be? What's this here? Is this like a mirror? What's that? There's the is that the cricket ground? That's one of the cricket. It's not the graphics aren't set to maximum. Well, that will look epic, but
Savage X-ray Golf Sierra, you
if
are
I
leaving
go
my
this
airspace.
Sydney City,
Frequency change approved.
look at all
Sydney
these
Tower
sports
Savage
grounds.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, frequency change. Approach Savage Alpha Sierra
There's a
X-ray
dog
Golf
track.
Sierra is type Savage SA
Racing
13
track.
miles north of Sydney, 2,600
They love the
feet.
racing, the awesome dog racing in
Request
New
clearance
South
to
Wales.
transition Charlie airspace. Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra approach. Squawk 1512.
Right, so it's now time to turn
Squawk 1512.
and make
Savage
our way
X-ray Golf Sierra.
to Canberra.
Savage X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 3 miles north of Sydney, 3,000 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Savage X-ray Golf Sierra.
It needs us to get higher up. Woo. So God, is that all we've travelled? We barely moved. It was literally there, we barely moved. Still quicker than driving, no matter what you say. Tom, what are you doing today, mate? For that Sydney International. There it is. Ooh. So, my streaming friends, my watchers on the wall, what are you all doing? What's everybody up to today? I can adjust. Let me adjust this game and see if I can get any improvement. See how it looks with it. See how it's not bad. But let me try. I think it's going to lag out for you all. But let's try. If it does, we'll go back. See, look, it's really jerky now. And from our losing control. Look, it's although the quality, the rendering quality is, oh my lord, get back, will you? There's much more detail. Why am I losing control with the... Oh, these I can pull up then. So you can see it's much more jerky. You got 6 off, wow. I start my my stretch at work tomorrow. Look at this. Woo. So yeah, although the it can kind of handle these graphics, it's not the best. It can only kind of handle it. I'm just waiting for a message to say. Well, it says the stream quality is pretty good. No drop frames. That's good. That's what I like to see. So while we look over the bay, beautiful country, totally different to England. It's very, it looks very desert-like comparative to England. England's very green, with lots of fields. Look, you see, we've got reflections on the window. Jeez.
124.55 Savage X-ray Golf Sierra.
Literally, there's a reflection there on the window where you can see where the mouse
Sydney
is.
approach Savage Alpha Sierra
From
X-ray
that.
Golf Sierra 2,500 feet.
Wow. And the reflection from the light as well. Bankstown. Canterbury, Bankstown, Bulldogs. That's all I know of Bankstown. Are you streaming today, Tom? Do you want to do a bit of streaming together? Do you want to play some games together? Do you want to do some Fortnite? Do you want to do some Warzone? Whatever. It's a long play. It's a long way away. This, isn't it? Jeez. We needed a jet. And it flies in real time as well. Like, imagine living there with the water. Is the water there? Wherever that is, it's well lit. Might just be fields there, not water. This lovely little highway, we can't see any cars on it at the moment, have we? Not too sure. So there's an army airfield coming up soon. .7. Is that nautical miles, NM? I think it is, isn't it? Nautical miles. Let's change the camera angle and have a see what's going on. This is the showcase camera. This is what we are currently flying. I'll autopilot it for a minute so it doesn't so we don't crash. That's while we're taking a look. Where are you going? Where's he going now? Just changed his direction totally. Is he going, I don't confused to what he's actually going. What are you doing, buddy? Mr. Autopilot? Is there much turbulence there for you? looks like there's a work site down there. So there's Sydney. Huge place. Yeah, he is. The co-pilot is currently flying. That's okay. No more. Reflections, look at the reflections. Graphically, this is beautiful. Right now, it's not that jerky. It's a little bit jerky, but when we come into land, it's going to be a lot more jerky. I take it that it's Canberra over there. Not exactly sure. I'm hoping it is. Let's make our way over. You see how it's a bit jerky when you take control. Let's go in, let's go low. Let's get low. I want to get closer to the land and see what it's like. See how it's looking. Struggling. The GPU is struggling with this information. Oh my. Woof. Straight. Oh my. Get control. I'm going the wrong direction. So the only way of me seeing properly what's in front of me is if I put the nose down. And if I put the nose down, that means I'm heading towards the ground. Does anybody recognise this place? I'm afraid I don't. Oh, we've had a crash. Are we stuck in the long grass? Is what's happened? Are we in a ditch? Let's see what the camera says. We've ditched it. We have ditched the plane in the middle of the bush. Some snakes and some spiders are going to get us now. Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. Well, that was a bit of interest there for you guys. You can go anywhere in the world, it says. So if I go on Google Maps and get my GPS location, how do I do this? Google Maps. Let's see if I can go on my street. Latitude and longitude. How do I get it? Hmm. So currently on Street View, trying to. This is old. 2008 Street View. I'm looking at my house in 2008. Wow. It's all a different place. Right, lat longer. How can I find a lat longer in my house? Right, here we go. Let me theoretical find, let me find my house on this map and then find out my approximate latitude and longitude. Right. I now have a GPS location. Can I depart from here? Can I depart off this street? this would be funny. Let's see. Oozewood. Let's see if we can take off from Oozewood. Or will they just have us flying already? Is it the birthplace of heavier than air flight, Kitty Hawk and Kill Devils? What's that? Ooh. Oh, I've just noticed something with my scene. That's not right. Oh well, I'll start it later. It's taking its time, isn't it? It's probably because of the 11 detail that it's going to go in. So apparently, this is Oldham. There is the. Is it M60? I'm ready to fly.
Manchester approach Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Savage Sap 1 mile southeast of Echo Golf Romeo Whiskey.
Yep, that's it.
Request
That's
flight
it.
following.
Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Manchester approach. Squawk 5577.
Squad 5577 Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Savage X-Ray Golf
Oh.
Sierra radar contact 10 miles southeast of Echo Golf Romeo Whiskey 800 feet. Altimeter 29 hertz.
So I could actually see my house then. God, it looked quite good. I didn't crash into it. I wonder if there's any way of me actually landing on a road. I know it probably wouldn't work because of the size of the aircraft. But would it theoretically be possible? Probably not, because I've not even landed one yet. But if I pull out the landing gear, why not?
Manchester approach Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Savage Sap 1 mile southeast of Echo Golf Romeo Whiskey. Request flight following.
So
Savage Alpha Sierra X-Ray
what is
Golf
going on?
Sierra Manchester approach. Squawk 2746.
just losing control. We can't seem to gain control. Look, there's Oldham Road.
746 Savage X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Savage X-ray Golf Sierra radar.
Not very good. Come on, try again. Try again. Let's try again. Let's try. Let's try. We can do this. I did tell the engine to, lower down, but unless that's why it lost control. Maybe that is why. Maybe that's what caused it. Let's fly to. Ah, that was the basic shape then.
Manchester approach
I'll tell you
Savage
what,
Alpha Sierra X-ray
instead
Golf
of
Sierra
trying
is
this,
type Savage Sap 11 miles southeast
let's
of
find
Echo Golf
Oldham
Romeo
Road.
Whiskey.
Right, so that's Oldham Road. It comes
Request
summit.
flight following.
What the hell's going on?
Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Manchester.
So we're going over the summit though.
Squawk 350.
You can see the Seven Sisters of. Why is it? Why would they control so easily? Come on, have we gone back up? We've somehow gone back up. But the control is madness. Can't see where I'm going because the wheels in the way. There's even cars! Ah, stop. It should start you off as on like a main road. There's no point in changing the latitude longitude because it just must be because I'm pretty much on the main road anyway. There's the pilot. Right.
Manchester approach Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type
Now, there's the
Savage Sap
throttle.
11 miles southeast of Echo Golf Romeo Whiskey.
Right, zero
Request
North
flight
Anderhills,
following.
the memorial in
Generic
Anderhills.
144, you are 12 miles south.
When we get to that.
5,700 feet.
That's
Expect vectors visual
Anderhill
runway
Road.
23 left approach. Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Manchester approach.
So we can't glide it.
224. Climb
Oh
and
my.
maintain 5,700 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 23.
No, we're just not having no joy with that, are we? Let me try another. Something should be easier. Not trying to get mega low.
Manchester approach Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Savage Sap 11 miles southeast of Echo Golf
We just check the.
Romeo Whiskey. Request flight following.
Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Manchester approach. Squawk 0717.
Squawk 0717 Savage X-ray Golf Sierra.
So in the distance there, we can see the Seven
Savage
Sisters
X-ray
of
Golf
Rochdale.
Sierra radar contact 10 miles southeast of Echo
There
Golf
is the
Romeo Whiskey,
motorway that takes you to
2,100
Oldham.
Altimeter 29.902.
There's the school.
Copy Savage X-ray Golf
I
Sierra.
can't remember what it's called. As you go down, I say down, up Oldham Road. Might be known as Rochdale Road to some. Going too fast. Come on, slow down. Slow down, will you? It's too fast. Yeah, well, this goes to show that aeroplane is by far the quickest method of transport, if you want to believe it. I'm sure someone will say there's a conspiracy theory somewhere about that. So is that that's the mill? The mill looks different. This is going up Oldham Road now. To right, and there's Dogford Park on the left. I just wish you could see in front better. Where's Lidl? Anyone recognise this? Anybody recognise any of these places? I don't. Oh, that's the health centre and the swimming baths, is it? Where is this? Anybody recognise that? The coloured rings? I I seem to have come off somewhere. A little smaller plane would be better. Where's the Civic Centre? God, it goes so quick. It flies so fast. You just literally end up other side of Oldham literally in a few seconds. There's Latix. That is Latix, absolutely. That being said, if that is Latix, where's Civic Centre? Like that direction. There's a roundabout there. Is that near Featherstone Road? Is it? Is that where Aldi is? I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, the buildings look different, but some people might. Is this Clayton? Is that Clayton playing field there? No, because Latix would be there. Where have I just crashed? Where have I just crashed? I have no idea where I've crashed. Anyway, I've just crashed again. So yeah, it did look pretty nice. It's, you know, you fly about real too quick, and you just lose track of where you are. So you want to fly around where you live, and it just goes so quick. And the buildings look a bit different, but some of the models have actually been generated from the shape of the model, so of the actual building. So
Manchester approach Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra
so we
is
can
time
fly
7
to this,
Sap,
fly
1
to the
mile
Seven
southeast
Sisters
of
in
Echo Golf
Rochdale.
Romeo
Anyone from
Whiskey.
Rochdale might recognise them.
Request flight following.
Savage Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
Down there is Kingsway. Why is it seeming to shake? Why are we shaking? Oh no, there's the bridge where the U-tree pub is.
Savage X-ray Golf Sierra.
Magic Sun 8307, you are 15 miles east. Climb and maintain 8,000.
There's the motorway.
10 knots. Expect ILS runway 5 right approach via Mike Charlie Tango transition. Cleared to Mike
Oh, it's
Charlie
not really a
Tango.
motorway, is it? It's like a just connecting, well, kind of a motorway path.
Echo Golf Romeo Whiskey 800 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Copy Savage X-ray Golf Sierra.
Climb and maintain 8,400 feet. Keep speed below 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 5 right approach.
So we're now over Rochdale. We got to Rochdale really quick, literally less than a minute. Rochdale. We touch a building then. We were quite low. So here is the Seven Sisters. Can we go between them two? We try. God, I'm panicking now. Oh God, losing control. Wow! Wow! Oh my lord. So we try and do. Oh, hang on. Stop, stop, stop. Stop moving. You're gonna hit an house. You've hit somebody's house near the Seven Sisters. I don't know whose house it was. I'm sorry, don't know claims, please. There's no cars here. This looks like a nice quiet street. Shift control I need.
Magic Sun
That's the engine
8307,
off.
you are 1,100 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain
Let's. Oh, someone's telling me to climb. Can you kidding? Let's see the external camera. So there is one of the Seven Sisters. There's the two on the left. And there's apparently a little house behind it. Obviously you can see on the map that there's parked cars there, but they don't put the cars in the game. If they could, that would be amazing, but they don't. There's a couple of other houses. Seems to be another form of building here. I can't quite make out. There's a car. That'd be a Subaru. Because Rochdale has lots of Subarus there. I've seen them. And there you have it. I used to drive through Rochdale when I used to work there, and there were Subarus everywhere. There's another car here. What's this? I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's it. Right, guys. It's been a pleasure streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator for you. It's been a bit of fun, a bit of experimentation, seeing what the graphics are like and stuff on the game. Not bad. It's been enjoyable. There's no way I'm going to get this started again. I'd be interested if I could. I can't get the engine started. Start and just press Control and E. So we do have the engine. Alright. Can we reverse? Is there reverse? Come on. If there's a reverse, might have a bit of luck. Come on. Let's get the throttle up. Maybe it'll take off. Maybe it can move. It snows in. What's it doing? Oh no, no chance, no chance, guys. What if we put it in autopilot? AI control. Do you think he'll get us out of this sticky situation? Let's see. Let's see. No, he's given up. He has given up. He's like, yeah, we can't do anything. So, if he's given up, and so on the screen. Oh. Alright guys, well thank you very much for joining us today for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm sure we'll do some more streams of this game. It's been my pleasure. Guys, thanks for coming. Captain John, what's that here now? Drone Wrestler.